Hello, welcome back to the Wolblom Knitting Podcast. I'm Lisa. Thank you for everyone who's joining me today for where I share my knitting and yarn acquisitions. I want to say just maybe like a backstory, because I have seen some people recommend my channel and say that they don't think they're saying Wolblom right. So it's Wolblom. So Wolblom is two Afrikaans words that I mashed up, if I can say it like that. So wol is wool or yarn in Afrikaans, and blom is flower in Afrikaans. And I came up with the name because my fiance always told me I'm his bloemkind or flower child. So, and I really love flowers, as you can see. I really love flowers. Those are some proteas and fynbos. And yeah, flowers is very special to me. And then wol, which is yarn or wool, is also very special to me. So it's just a mashup of two things that I really like. So Wolblom. So it's yarn flower or wool flower if you translate it directly. So yeah. So you can find me at the Wolblom on Instagram and also on Ravelry. And yes, let's get started. So I'm wearing a finished object. This is Bona top Bona. I'm not quite sure how to say that, but it's a design by Olga Grishina. I think I'm saying that right. Everything will be linked down below. So it's like that. Summer top. So the yarn I used is Kismet Viscose Silk in the oatmeal color. So yeah, it's like this. It's a bit big for me, so I tried to shrink it in the washing machine. It did work. So yeah, that's good. The bottom edge is a bit curling up like that after I blocked it. So I'm not sure if I should iron it every time I want to wear it. But yeah. So it has some beautiful lace detail here. So it's worked in pieces firstly. So you work the front piece from this point up, work the back piece also, and then you join them at the shoulders, and then you work the peplum part first, but I work the sleeves first. I like to work the sleeves before the garment gets too heavy. So the sleeves are also lace detail there, and then the neckline is also 2x2 ribbing, and then I work the peplum last. So yeah, I feel really feminine wearing this, and I think it's something that it looks like something you could have bought in the store, but you can see it's knitted, so but I like it. Okay, next finished objects. So the first one, I finished this one recently. So it's the Laula shawl by Sari Nordland. So it was a knit-along. She's holding a knit-along for this. When did it start? It started last Friday. And yeah, it just took me a weekend to knit it. Yeah, so it's almost a shawlette pattern. So it's very small, and it's perfect for this the weather we're having right now, the autumn and spring weather. So the yarn I used is Naughty Habit Merino Linen, held together with Colors of Amalfi's Kid Silk Mohair. So yeah, this is it. And I made it, you follow charts while knitting it, and you can make it longer and wider if you repeat certain charts. And so I made it one repeat bigger because I had enough yarn, and I think it's perfect size. Put it on again. Oh, I like it very much. And so delicate. It's lace and cables. Yeah. This is a very fun pattern. The cables and laces are, it looks intricate, but it's really easy because the cables are 3 stitches, 6 stitches. So 3 stitches you hold at the front, hold at the back, and then knit other 3 stitches. So it's 6 stitches cables. And then lace is just yarn overs, slip slip knit, or knit two together. Yeah, and the edge is a garter stitch edge. I'm not sure if you will be able to hear, but my parrot is singing in the background. I will see if it would be picked up on if I edit the video. He's singing Totoro from My Neighbor Totoro, a Studio Ghibli film. Oh, he's trying to sing it. Yeah. He is a monk parakeet or a Quaker parrot. There are 2 names for them. He's a green one. He's 3 years old. 3.5, almost 3.5 years old. My little baby. I'll put a picture of him. He really likes to get the attention. The one time I was busy taking photos of the Pom Pom magazine, and then he just came and sat there and just looked like, can I be in the photo as well? He's really cute. Okay, next finished object. So Naughty Habit has new yarn. I'm not sure when she began it, or started to dye it, but it's her speckled clusters. And I got this one. This is a very bright blue, very vibrant blue. But this is for my brother. The pattern is the Oslo hat from Petite Knit, the mohair edition one, because you use fingering weight with mohair, but he won't wear mohair or won't let the mohair near him. So I just used the fingering weight. And while I was knitting it, I didn't read the pattern completely through. So it's a double folded brim. So it's quite thick here and decreases. But when you knit this, you do the length for the brim, fold it and knit it together to make the double. And then you work, I'm not sure how much it was, but maybe 15-20 centimeters extra. And then you fold the brim again, but you don't work it together. And then you work 2-3 centimeters, and then you start decreases. But my brother overheats very easily, so I didn't do the extra length to make it to fold over 3 times. So it's only double here, and then a single layer here. And he really likes it. I thought he won't wear it. He would appreciate the gift, but I don't think he would wear it. He would be too afraid he would hurt it, ruin it. But it doesn't seem that he minds it that much. He has worn it during his tests this week, and I really appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, so that's the Oslo hat. Okay, next one. This was a in the moment cast on. So Jessie May Design recently released the Grade 8 gingham sweater and the hat pattern. and it really looks so nice, and I wanted to make one of them, but I decided to go through my stash and make the hat, and I made it. So yeah, so this is the Jessie Made Designs Grade 8 gingham hat. Yeah, grade 8. Or grade gingham or grade 8. The way GR8, yeah, GR8 is the way we say the grades in school, so grade 8. So when I see the pattern, I always think it's like a school outfit pattern. But yeah, this is it. So both of them is Indie Bell fibers. The merino sock, so it's 100% sock, and it has been twisted, so it's not a single ply. I bought the yarns from the yarn room, and they were leftovers of other projects. So the purple one is leftover from my Sorrel sweater that I made last year. I'll put a picture of it on screen. And then the lighter one is yeah, the purple one is peppered berries, and the lighter one is heather. And I used that one for my desert rose top. I think it was desert rose. I think I worn that one in my second episode. So those were left. Now I have a little hat for winter. So yeah. Okay. Next up is socks. So these were the socks that I picked last time to be knitted, and I have worn them, so they're a bit, you can see they have been worn. But yeah. So it's cuffed down with what do you call this? A ruffle. And I made it shorter so I can wear it with sneakers. And then it has a heel flap and gusset, and you continue the lace on the instep and then decrease for the toes. I use African Expression Soul. I can't remember the color name. It was a number, so I'll put it on screen. Yeah, this was very fun to knit. And they're very, very nice. I have discovered that I like the gauge that a 2.25mm needle gives me. I think it's the US1 needle size. It gives me a better gauge and it fits my foot better from a 60 to 64 stitch count. So those are done. So now, because I worn them 2 times, and then I saw they weren't looking the best for or appropriate anymore for a video, so I didn't wear them, and now I can wear them without being embarrassed. Yeah. Final finished garment is my Luminen sweater. This is also designed by Sari Nordland. Oh, the socks is the Midsummer Dancer socks by Sari Nordland. Okay, this one is Luminen sweater by Sari Nordland, and I use Katja Love wool in the natural colorway. So you might have seen this in my previous video where I knitted this in a single day. That was fun. I don't think of doing that again very soon. Okay. Yeah. All the notes I made on the Luminen is in my previous video if you want to go check it out. Okay, next up is whips. Okay, first whip. So when I finished this top, this one, I decided to cast on another summer top, and I did a little video of it on Instagram. So where I also drew a paper with the name of the project on it, and the pattern was Toledo top from Ekaterina Vorobeva, or This Cozy Nest, and it's this lace top. So the ribbing, I think, is 10 centimeter. And then, so the top is completely knitted from, it's complete lace, I mean, and it's knitted from bottom up. And I think when you hit the armholes, you knit the front and back separately or flat. And then, yes, and it has a beautiful neck detail, so I'm very excited to get there. The yarn I'm using is Venice Colors Nicum in the slate colorway. Focus. There you go. And then this is the color. The lace is a 4-row repeat, and it's very easy, so I don't have to look at the pattern now, just have to continue doing it until a certain measurement. But when I did cast on this one, I was using wooden needles, Knitpro needles, wooden needles, and it wasn't very fun. I have seen with, especially with my the hat I made for my brother, the Oslo hat, if the needle setup isn't, what's the word? My brain is not working. Functional. If the setup isn't very nice, you won't knit. You won't have fun knitting, and then you will just put it back and knit on something else. So I have discovered when I was knitting this with the wooden needles, I would knit like a row and then put it away. But I have recently switched to, this is L needles, so it's steel needles. It's very cheap needles, all that I had on hand, and I have knitted a couple of rows and it's going a lot better. So I would suggest using steel needles, steel tip needles with cotton yarns, maybe, especially 100% cotton yarns. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm really liking this one as well. Next whip is my Carla shawl. I don't think I made that much progress since last time. Let's go. Look at that. I think I was at the beginning of the stockinette section here at the bottom when I showed last. At the moment, this project is my Wednesday knit night project. Yeah, so I work on it only on Wednesday evenings. But yeah. Okay. Next whip is my Stria cardigan from Andrea Mowry. I should say, the Carla shawl is by Isabel Kramer. Okay, the Stria is by Andrea Mowry. And I'm doing this for the knit along she's holding, this March to May sweater knit along specifically. And yeah, I'm using African Expression Soul in 5 different colorways. I'll put the contrasting colorways on screen because I don't have the tags now, but the main colorway is 7286. Okay, just hold on. So with the Carla shawl, I think I just rushed by this one. So, Carla shawl. The lace stockinette section by Isabel Kramer. And I'm using Alpaca Delight for this one. It's 70% alpaca and 30% Falklands Merino. So it's a 4-ply fingering weight. And I'm really liking it. Because I think that it's just every row gets longer and longer and longer. So it's just taking much more time. And I'll have 3 skeins. And this is the first one. Left of the first one. So hopefully, because I just think it's going to be a huge shawl if I use all 3. But I don't think it will be that bad if it's that huge. But it's just a daunting task to get done then. Yeah. So, but this is beautiful. Okay, so yeah. So this is the Stria. It's also taking a bit longer because knit long is until May. I'm not rushing it that much, but I need to do something in between then. So I've tried to knit 12 rows. I think it's 12 rows. So it's the main color section with the 2 rows of the contrasting color. Maybe once a day. It takes a bit longer because it's a fisherman's rib. So every row that you see here is actually 2 rows. So it takes longer, and it's fingering weight, and then 2.75 millimeter needle. So it's small, so it takes a bit longer. But I think it will go faster after the yoke, when the sleeves have been, where we have separated for the body and sleeves, and then continue for the body. Yeah. It looks like a it reminds me of the speculoos cookies, or like gingerbread cookies. Yeah, perfect winter. Maybe, yeah, hopefully it will be warm. It looks very airy to me. Maybe it's better for autumn and spring, and maybe summer. Yeah. No, that's not all my whips. My last whip. So let me show you. So there's a yarn company here, Estereza Yarn Creations, and they have a mystery box package what you could have ordered. It's the Secret 7 Society, and you should order it. The first package is no longer available, so you can order it before beginning of March. Sorry if my grammar wasn't correct there. You should have ordered it before end of March, but beginning of March, and then you got it at the end of March. So here's the little tag it came with, and it's 7 skeins of 25 grams, and you could choose the yarn base. So I chose the Clio base, which is merino, superwash merino with nylon, which is the sock base. And I'm busy making a video with it because it's 7 packages, small 7 mini skeins, and you should open them. We should open 1 each day, and I've been doing that. And I've been making the palette socks. Just want to make sure, from Laura Muratz. I think I'm saying that right. Yeah, so this is where I am. So I'm going to make a video or publish it next week, maybe the week after I finish these, where I open the package and then work the section. So, and I'm working it 2 socks at one time, so it's a bit better. So when I open the skein, I just roll it up in a ball equally, so half, and then I attached it to the yarn. So those are the three first colors. They're very similar on camera. This one's more teal, more green, then this one's darker, and then this one is more light ice blue. Let me see if it works if I... it's very difficult to see this true color. Yeah. And the contrasting, or the main color, is Naughty Habits Kaiser Minis. This one's the natural one. So I chose the natural one because it's the yarn the dyes get before they just like that, so they can dye that. So it was the Estereza yarn the base will be this color, and then they add the dye to that. So I just think it will be better if I use the undyed as the main color. So it has a heel flap, slip stitch heel flap, and then every section is separated with a twisted knit ribbing. So I was thinking of opening the fourth color right now. So it's in a paper bag, so there may be some crinkling noises. Okay. Okay. Step 4. Sorry about the crinkling. Okay. Ooh. This one is different. So this one has more purple. It's a speckled yarn. Purple, light pink, and then blue. So that's the next one. It will be here. So this one will be the heel gusset. I will be using this one for the heel gusset. It's beautiful. I was wondering if this will only be a blue sock, because the first three was so blue. It looks blue. There you go, and maybe you can see the pink and purple there. So, ooh, excited. Okay, next is time for yarn acquisitions. So in the beginning of March, I think it was the beginning, my mother and I went to Arthur Bales in Johannesburg, and then they had some Regia sock yarn there, and I got some there. First I got the Regia Premium Silk, so it's 4-ply, and then this colorway, I wonder if it's the art. No, not the art number. Okay, let me, oh, there. Okay, this is the 000201. So it's a light beige. I'm going to use this one for the VAR socks. I think I'm saying that right, VAR. From Fiber Tales. So I want to use that one for that. Then I got also Regia Premium Silk 4-ply, and this one is 00031. So it's a beautiful pink, mauve pink color. It's too big for my hand. Let me do something. I don't have something big enough to help me now. But yeah. There you can maybe see it. So that is the true color. It's a very mauvey pink. So I want to make the Poet socks from Sorry Nordland with this one. And then this one is the Regia Premium Alpaca Soft. Colorway is 00030. And look at that. So it looks like it's a beige base with some pink fluff. So they say it's 62% virgin wool, or just wool, and then 23% polyamide, 15% alpaca. So I think the beige is wool, and then the pink is the alpaca. I can be wrong, but it's so soft and fluffy. So I'm thinking of making the Auni socks. The designer is Maria. I can't say her surname, so I'll put it on the screen. Yeah. So I think this will be a very comfy and warm pair of socks for this winter. So the full ply, just want to mention, it's 55% wool, 25% polyamide, and then 20% silk. So it's a bit, I think it's very similar to African Expression Soul. It's just a bit thicker. This is more like a fingering or sock weight, and then the sole is more light fingering weight. So I got those sock yarns, and then Naughty Habit had a pop-up shop, and I saw these and I couldn't resist. But my mother bought them for me, so I'm very thankful. Oh dear, I hope you can see it. Okay, I will just hold one of each. This one's a bit better. Okay. Look at that. Look at those colors. So this one is lilac purple and then some gold. And the colorway is Shadows. And this one is Dunes. So they are single lace weight, 100% merino. So they're just my colors, I think. The mauve, purple, and beiges. Mincy from Naughty Habit said she didn't expect anything else from me. Yeah. So I would like some suggestions on what I can use this for. I'm thinking a shawl will be nice for this. So I have 2 of each color, 4 in total, and they're 325 each, so 1,300 meters in total. And there are two colors. So if anyone has any suggestions on what I can use this for, I would appreciate it. Because a lot of shawls are fingering weight. It's so beautiful. I think a shawl will look very nice, so any suggestions will be appreciated. Okay, next. So me and my fiance went to Dolstrom. It's a town here in Mpumalanga in South Africa, and it's like a tourist town, if I can say it like that. It's a lot of people drive through it when they go to Kruger and then or the Kruger Voltain. And there was a mohair. I put the name of the shop on screen. but they sell a lot of knitted blankets and some mohair items, and they had some yarn there, and I got this there. So I think this is brushed mohair. I can be wrong, so if anyone knows what this is, they can tell me. But there is some white and then pink red colors in it. Maybe you can see there. So there are 50 grams each. I got 4 of them, and I was thinking of maybe making the velvet mirror, no, pink velvet sweater from Andrea Mowry, using this for the colorwork section. And I'm still looking for the main color to go with this, but yeah, it's very soft. Yeah, I like it. Very squishy. Okay, so next, these yarns are pretty new, relatively new. So on Natural Yarns, they advertise these yarns. So they're yellow cottage yarns, and they're 100% cotton, and it's such beautiful colors. And I was wondering, I'm just picking everything up. I was wondering what I can use with all these beautiful colors. There are a lot more, but these are my favorite colors. Okay, so orange, this blue, green, and this yellow. So the yellow is Duckling Fluff, Mist, the green, oopsies. The orange is Just Peachy. The purple is Lavender Dream, and the pink is Ballet Slipper. So let me check if I can hold them up. It's going to be difficult. Okay, maybe like this. Okay, there you can see them. Such beautiful, vibrant colors. And I didn't buy them at first, and I was wondering what can I make with these, because they're so beautiful. And then a couple of days later, I can't remember how I came across this pattern, but it's a Pom Pom magazine pattern. I think it's issue 36, and it's the Crux cardigan. I can't remember the designer's name, but the issue was inspired by quilts. And this pattern is knitted in cotton, but it has the main color, and then the contrasting colors, which with these is, I would say, woven in. You hold them in front or hold them at the back while you knit, and it was so beautiful. So I got these yarns to be my contrasting color, and then I got Acre cotton nurturing fibers from Nurturing Fibers in the fawn color to be my main colorway. So this will be the base, and then all these colors will be woven in between, and then the edges, the cuffs and the neckline and the hem will be I-cord edges with the main color with one of the contrasting colors, so it create like a mold effect. So excited for that, but I think because this is cotton, it will be more like a summer cardigan, and it's also cropped, I think. Yes. So yeah, all the patterns that I'm talking about now, especially the socks from earlier and this cardigan, will be in the drawer for my next project. So yeah, we will see. Except the pink velvet sweater and the Naughty Habit lace, because I don't have patterns for them yet. And then the pink velvet, I don't have the main color yet, and I'm just looking around still. Okay, next is this one. So this is a Naughty Habit Kaiso combo, and yeah, look at those beautiful speckles. Okay, let me just get them. So there are many colors in this speckle here, and then the green for contrasting. I was thinking of making the Celebrate socks. I can't remember the designer's name, but everything on screen. I think this specific sock set was dyed by Mincy's daughter, so this is very special. So this is also up for drawn later. Okay. Next, it was my birthday last week Friday, the 25th of March, and I got some yarns from my friends at the knit night we have on Wednesdays. So first, I got these from Sonia and Luanay. They're very beautiful. So this is Loopy number 6. The Loopy is the Yarn Room's in-house brand, if I can say it like that. So the base is the 360 sock, which is 75% superfine merino and 25% nylon. It's beautiful. And then Krista got me this mohair from Colors of Amalfi, which is perfect for this. So I was thinking of making the effervescent top from Amy Shear, which is the one on the front page of the Pom Pom magazine issue 40. And I think this will look very nice. I can see this purple isn't the same purple as this on screen, but it is in real life, don't worry. But yeah, very excited for this one. And then Laura got me Miss Lamotte. So this is also a lace weight. Couldn't think there. A lace weight merino, and it's 700 meters on the skein. And I was thinking of what to make with this one, and I was thinking of making the tiny tassels shawl. It is fingering weight, but I was thinking of holding the yarn double, and then the tassels I will make with the leftover of the Esterieza yarns. There. So that's my idea for this one. Oh, and the colorway is Cloud Whisperer. And, yeah. Yes. Okay. Oh, and then I got some fiber. So there was a lady at the Stoopmark last week, and she sells some fiber, and she also does some classes for spinning with a spindle, drop spindle, and also with a spinning wheel. And then I asked her for information about classes, and I'm going to arrange a class with her very soon. So I really want to try spinning. But I got this fiber so long, and it's like mauvey pink colors and beige as well. I think that's all my yarn acquisitions. So I did recently get my package from Ali from the Black Spruce Knitting Podcast, and I made a video about it, but we are waiting to release the videos at the same time. So the video has been recorded already. So some of the yarns or some of the projects in the drawer is for those yarns specifically. So if one of those projects are drawn, I'm not going to show the yarn in this video. But yeah, very excited, and I'm very excited to share that video with you guys. Yeah, excited. Okay, let's draw some projects. First up, socks. So for this one I have socks, a summer top, because I want to make 2 or 3 more summer tops before it gets too cold. Summer top, socks, and then an accessory like the tiny tassel shawl or a beanie type of thing, or a cowl, and then a winter garment because it's getting cold already. So yeah. Okay, socks. Okay, first sock is Celebrate by Renee Rockwood. So that's the designer's name. Oopses. Okay. I don't think it's gonna be like that. There you go. Okay. So I'm gonna use these for that. Okay. Okay, I can't remember which is this, so we'll see now. I think this is the summer stuff. Okay. This is winter. Okay, the winter garments. So I'm going to make the lamb jumper from Olga Grishina. Maybe Grishina. Yes, that's how you pronounce it. So it's the same designer as this one. So I'm going to use, I think this is a very, very different type of garment. So I'm going to use some boucle. This is African Expressions boucle. I don't have the tag for this one, but I'll put it on screen. And then the sleeve cuffs, and I think it's the hem. There's a drawstring hem at the bottom. Will be made with this one. This is African Expressions Joy 1277 colorway. So I'm gonna use this. So I'm gonna be a teddy bear. Yeah. Okay, I think it's gonna be a cute garment. Okay. That one. Okay. I think this one's accessories. The Salbo cowl from Knitting Traditions. So Knitting Traditions is also a podcaster, and she did this pattern I think last year or 2020. Can't remember when, but I did talk about the yarns when I got them for this pattern. So it's these ones. You're probably thinking why I get the yarn so quickly, or why I have them all around me, so I can just pick them when I draw the name. So yeah, this is John Arbin knit by numbers that I got from Colors of Amalfi, and it's a grey and then a mauvey pink. And I was thinking of making the the ribbing of the grey, but the lighter color at one end and the darker color at the other end, like that. And then the background and then the color work, the main color with this one, and then the background of the color work with this one, but with the darker color starting with the lighter grey and the lighter pink with the darker grey. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Lastly, the summer top. Okay. Hold me close top from Ksenia. Life is cozy. So I'm gonna use this one. Okay. So it's alpaca fiber yarn, alpaca yarn from the Alpaca Loom in Western Cape. My mother got this for me in December, I think. Yeah. I said in that video when I showed this yarn the first time, I will be wrapped up in chocolate because it's a wrap top. Yeah. Okay. Those are my next projects. I think I'm gonna have too much on my plate. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited for this one because it's gonna be a very different type of project. Yeah. Okay. Other podcasters. So I've been listening to Bella from 100 Acre Wool, and she recently made the Yell cardigan from Marie Wallen, and then she also made a jacket, the Tudor Rose jacket or the Anne Boleyn jacket. I'm not sure which one, but it's very beautiful and wow, it's interesting. It's a very interesting jacket. I don't think I will make it myself, but it's very, very beautiful. Then Jenny from Honeybird Studio, she recently finished her Provence top from Ekaterina Vorbeva, or This Cozy Nest, and it looks so beautiful. And she also finished her Clotilde cardigan from Pernille Larsen, which is the lady behind Knitting for Olive. And it's very beautiful. I want to make it myself. I'm just still researching what yarn I want to use it, or want to use for it. Then Karoline from Caroline's Knits. I don't think she needs an introduction. Everyone knows who she is. Tiffany from Tiffany's Yarn Corner. If you want some inspiration for petite knit, go check her out. She also does a lot of vlogs. So her regular episodes, podcast episodes, and then vlogs where she show what she's doing every day or what she's knitting every day. And then Lisa from Lisa's Knit Club. If you like crochet and cottagecore, go check her out. And then Carla from Sew Knit Make Repeat. She is from New Zealand. Yeah. So yeah, those are the 6 podcasters that I'm listening to at the moment, and I would ask or recommend that you could check them out. Yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, another thing, I got a knitting chair. So this is a chair my mother and sister got me. So it's a boucle chair, and I just have this sheepskin over it. So this is my knitting chair, and I got it for my birthday. So now I can sit. It's very comfortable, because usually sitting on the bed or couch is not nice to me. So this is very comfortable. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. Everything. I have said everything I want to. So yeah, next video will definitely be hopefully be the unboxing of the parcel I got from Ali from Black Spruce Knitting Podcast, and then also a video where I show where I knit the palette socks, these ones, where I open each colorway each day, and then knit each section each day. Yeah. Okay, it's April, so it's getting colder here and it's getting more brown. The leaves are definitely turning brown and orange now, and yeah, I can definitely feel it's getting colder, so I'm very excited to get some winter knitting on. But I still don't want to say goodbye to the summer. I really like summer. I like the rain more than anything else. I like it when it's a rainy day. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I hope everyone has a wonderful day and you have a wonderful month until next month. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. Bye bye.